Thursday in Tryon, North Carolina. It's been a gorgeous day today because the temperature has been really mild. We woke up to temperatures in the upper 50s, lower 60s. Never got much above 71, 72 today, and it's just been fantastic. Bright sunny day, but just a beautiful, cool, clear, non-humid, beautiful day. It's really interesting when you think about prayer. It's probably the most talked about and the least done activity in all of the scriptures. If you were to really get honest and ask a whole bunch of folks how long do they pray and how often do they pray, and they were to answer honestly, I think you might be amazed how little time goes into prayer. And yet the Bible is filled with prayer. And if we were to look at the word pray, it's found 109 times in the Bible, 57 times in the Old Testament, 52 times in the New Testament. If you were to look at the word praying, 139 times in the Bible, that's present tense. And 84 of those in the Old Testament, 55 of those in the New Testament. Prayed, past tense, 46 times in the Bible, 29 times in the Old Testament, and 17 times in the New Testament. Praise, not as in Praise, but praise as plural for pray, 5 times, 4 times in the Old Testament, 1 time in the New Testament. That's nearly 300 times that prayer is mentioned in the scriptures. What's even more interesting is if you look at the New Testament and the life of Jesus, you'll find that he uses the word prayer over 32 times. And it's recorded in the scriptures clearly that he was off praying more than 17 times. However, in Luke chapter 5, verse 16, we find the real indicator of Jesus' prayer life. It says Jesus would often slip away to pray. In Luke 6:12, it says he prayed all night. As a matter of fact, I thought it was really interesting. I went over to the 7 last phrases that Jesus said from the cross. And I found that 4 out of 7 were in prayer. 7 phrases from the cross, and 4 of them in prayer. First, Father, forgive them. Second, why hast thou forsaken me? Third, it is finished. Fourth, into thy hands I commend my spirit. 4 times Jesus was praying to the Father, giving a progress report. It is finished. I've accomplished what you sent me to do. It's incredible, isn't it? Jesus saw how important prayer was, and he told us that we needed to pray for our enemies. We needed to pray not to be seen by others, and he told us how important it was to pray about everything. The New Testament is filled with commands to pray without ceasing. When Jesus was teaching his disciples, he taught them what to pray about. Not a model prayer to be wrote, to constantly just say the same prayer without even thinking about what the words are. But he gave them a model prayer, the kinds of things to pray for. My challenge for you tonight, pray more, worry less. And before you try to take any major actions, be sure you take time to pray. That's your thought for the day. God bless you, and don't forget to pray.